Are we going to be able to hit 20k this episode? That would be absolutely awesome. Alright guys, hello and welcome back to another episode on the Good Company Freeplay mode. Now, as you guys may remember, I think pretty recently we actually changed the production of our cleaner bots over here. And I'm not quite sure. I'm not 100% up to date. I'll have to say that. It's been like a week or two since I've last recorded. So I'll have to get myself back in, but it looks like they're still catching up to the actual production. Well, the actual production is rather catching up to them, as far as I can tell. They are still missing rods, which is interesting because we do have a lot of them over here, but it does look as though they are being moved. Okay, let's see for the time being how this is going to develop. What I'm actually not quite sure about is whether we have enough logistics employees over here or not in this little ingoing zone. I'm not. Why do we have two over here? I mean, I guess they do have a lot of stuff to move, don't they? Interesting. It does look like we're a bit low in electronic parts, so let's order a few more of those, because all these guys up here are craving for electronics parts, so that should hopefully help out with that. Other than that, though, I'm kind of getting worried. A bit. But let's see. I'm going to give that like a minute to catch up or something. Down here we can see research spent. We're actually apparently going to hit milestone 3 today, which means welding tables and conveyor belts. I really like that. We are going to have to see how we're going to use conveyor belts. I don't think we can use them in this setting here. There's just not enough space for that. But maybe if we expand like this out to that building, for example, that would be an option. Other than that, market phases. So, wait, only 8 sold when we have potential sales of 15. That's pretty weird, isn't it? What's the matter down here? Nothing, apparently. Just production catching up. Okay, cool. I'll just trust that this will kind of get going. I'm going to have a quick look at market phases. Everything seems to be in kind of a new phase, so that's very nice. It's very good. So basically, I think more of an optimization episode then, probably. These guys seem to be working now. These guys seem to be awfully low in electronic parts, though. Which seems to be fixed now. Okay. Cool, you're low on plastic now. I'm thinking it's just like things catching up a bit. I hope that my 2 logistics employees are going to be enough. I've had a conversation on the Discord lately with a lot of people actually making a lot of profit. And many people seem to have told me that like one of the key things for them has actually been lowering the amount of logistics employees, because they always tend to overspend on those. And I'm kind of thinking I may be doing the same here, but I don't know, I'm kind of getting worried that if I will now get rid of some of my employees, we may actually get into dire situations, and you seem to be a bit low. Oh, these guys are a bit low on simple circuits, aren't they? Well, first things first, milestone reached, that's great. What's the next one? Table research? What? That's a bit weird. I'm not sure what that's used for. Don't know that one yet. Mechanics workbench, advanced electronics workbench. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to check that new welding table out in a second, but I just want to check up on this here. So assembly not possible. Great. Let me. No, not logistics. I want to go to the info browser. Did I see in the info browser how long? No, my blueprints take. We've got this Sonovuyo. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let me go to the design desk then. 0.89 days. And these guys are producing a simple circuit in 0.27 days. So that should be 0.54, 0.74, 0.81. These guys should be supplying enough of them for those other dudes to be working away. which is pretty weird. Because, I mean, obviously they kind of aren't, apparently. Why do you always... What do you mean? I really don't get it. Why are these guys so behind? Is it... No, I mean, they're not really moving much, are they? These guys should be producing more than 3 in the time that these guys need 3. Like, that should be good. But it isn't. This is weird. And this guy is now needing metal... Oh, God. Okay, do we need to up the amount of logistics workers here? I think yeah, with these guys I'm missing electronic parts again. Okay, I think I'm gonna hire one more. As much as I hate to do that, given that, you know, I think I'm already a bit inefficient on those guys. Gonna keep 2 here, honestly. Just to, you know, make sure that I don't know, I'd rather make sure that all the supply is going properly and overspend a bit, rather than not producing enough products to even fulfill, like, all my possibilities, like, all my, well, to like, fulfill all the demand on the market, right? Over here, we seem to be making 10 a week now, which is a bit better. You are... Oh my... Why? This is so annoying. I don't get, to be honest, why we are having these issues. You are... See, what's this? So, we've got simple circuits right here. 0.27 days for one. Oh, she needs to go... Why do I have this logistics point right over here where it blocks her? It's a good question, isn't it? I think we should optimize this and kind of sort of deprioritize design. Wait, then again... Okay, so this is being moved by logistics work anyway, so I don't really care about... I mean, that sounds a bit like... that doesn't sound too nice. I do care about the logistics worker, alright? But, like... The time the logistics worker needs is, like, the lowest priority for me. So if I move that shelf like that, she's going to have to walk way less. Look at that. She just instantly pulls all her mats. That's going to be way better. And I'm going to literally do the same thing over here for that other corner shelf, I think. Well, actually, maybe not, because, like, maybe it's actually better moving that small shelving rack. I don't know. Let's see how stuff develops now. But yeah, I think that's probably going to be better. And what we can do as well, just shorten the ways that the logistics worker need to move. We can just do that. Doesn't look quite as nice, but it is quicker for them. And I think we should be looking more at these logistic time usage optimizations as well, if that makes sense. Gonna have, or at least try to have, a bit more of a look at that, just to kind of try and, well, you know, optimize the amount of money that we're making. And this is actually interesting. It seems like we're also overspending on research table employees. Oh, yeah. I'm not really sure about the frequency that these guys are working at. But I do know that these guys... I don't want to fire any... See, that's the thing, right? It's called good company. Theoretically, we don't fire people for not doing anything bad, right? But, like... I'm not quite sure. Maybe we are kind of a bit overspending on these research tables right here, and it would be kind of worth... I think it is probably kind of worth it, isn't it? To try and fire one of them. Oh, she's 19 a day, though. He's... Okay. That's an issue, then. They're kind of cheaper than, like, the average employee that you can hire nowadays. Maybe we can find a new use for them somewhere in, like, a few minutes. Okay, so... We're not doing too great for profit, actually, and I think it's mostly due to, like, us having a lack of supply somewhere. I mean, this for a start is pretty annoying. What I think we can potentially do over here... No, we can't. Oh, no, we can't really optimize... I mean, nope. There's no way of optimizing the ways that these guys need to walk. But, like, it's not really like there should be any bottleneck here, but there is. For some reason. I don't quite get that one, to be honest. Like, these guys are constantly Ah. Here's the reason. Why is that then? Why is that the case then? We are lacking simple circuits apparently. And this is something that needs to be fixed. Okay, so we are supplying these simple circuits to these guys and to those guys. And those then go to... Wait, what? What do you mean? Why did I even do this? I could have just pulled that. Are you for real? That's pretty weird, isn't it? Where are all my... Oh, wait. Ah, interesting. I see why I did that. Okay, so I do have some overflow from these going into here. Okay, so let's calculate this through, shall we? I'm gonna just pause this for a second. We're making 10. Phone. Damn it. I literally keep doing that. I'm really sorry for that, guys. I can't remember to mute my flipping phone. So we're making 10 every 4 seconds, I think. We're using 4 here, 4 there, so we're already at 8. I mean, I think the best thing would be if we could focus this production only on that shelf, and then focus the other one only on this one, but I'm not sure that would actually work. So we've got 2 here that we need every 4 seconds, and then 2 there, so that would be 4. And, well, what are these being used for then? That's probably the main question here. These... Okay, so these go in here and here. What? I thought I was feeding that shelf. Wait. What am I... Ah, I'm feeding something totally... Ah, I'm feeding plastic parts from up there into there. I see how it is. Okay. So, let me see. How much are we using up right here? We've got these and those. So, that's like 4. Tell me this is 2. This is 2. So, we could... I mean, it's kind of annoying, isn't it? But I think what we could do, theoretically, hopefully... And I think I'm kind of willing to try this out here. We are gonna feed those circuit boards up into there again, because I think we had that connection before and I just actually got rid of it. For, well, looking back at it, probably no apparent reason at all then. And then I'm just gonna get rid of this connection here. Just like that. Okay. Let's try and see if that leaves us with enough of these. If it doesn't, I don't know, then we'll just need another table producing these. But hopefully that won't work out. Because now I kind of get why these guys are working for simple... Was it simple circuits? Yeah, simple circuits. Because these guys are sometimes waiting for logic boards, which, well, obviously kind of messes up my production frequency. Oh, wait, what was that? Cleanerbot market advanced? What? Wow. We just went through a lot of days, didn't we? Wasn't that a cleanup? What? Wow, okay. That was a quick advance in the market phase, honestly. I'm gonna have to have a look at that in a second. So, research project finished. Decoration unlocked. Buildables unlocked. All that stuff and market phase. What I wanted to check out real quick as well was the crafting. Ah, advanced crafting. Interesting. Joins metallic components and modules using high heat. Does not look like we have anything at all just yet that we can make on that welding table, which is kind of interesting. Can also, you know, make some conveyor belts, but I don't think we need those quite yet, so we'll hold off on that for a bit. Well, market phase is that. How do we advance that quickly? Was that short a market phase? I thought we were just at the beginning of market phase 2 on the cleaner bot, weren't we? I'll have to check back in the video on that or something. You guys let me know down below in the comments if I don't remember to check back on the video. But that's actually, it's interesting. I didn't really... Wow, okay. So... We've only got potential sales of 7 a week now? This is kind of low, isn't it? Well, we did only sell 5 to 6 a week so far, apparently. Which is also kind of low, to be honest. Let me check my production frequency on these. I really wanna kind of check that out. Okay, so it's We should be able to make 14 a week. What's the issue here? That's kind of pretty bad, isn't it? Why are we not able to make that? I'm really wondering what's up there. Okay, so first things first. As much as the design looks good, I mean, yeah, as much as the design looks good and everything being like, I really don't like it, but I think doing this will definitely help my production frequency. So we are going to move that shelf over and inwards so my guys don't have to move to actually pick up things. Other than that, I really don't know. Why are we so slow? I'm going to have to pay this some kind of attention, I think. Actually, generally, let me look at things. 6. Why are we not meeting our production frequencies here? I mean, these are kind of not perfect either, but I hope I have solved that. But like, that's actually pretty low, isn't it? I think, though, that we're accumulating a lot of these calculators, so I'm not too worried about that just yet. But this over here, that's actually kind of worrying. Okay, nobody saw that, alright? Nobody saw that. Ah, God, I hate that so much. Why do I keep doing that? I just can't help myself, can I? Oh, God. Okay. Fixed. I'm sorry. You guys have probably been screaming at me for a good while for that. So we've got potential sales of 7. I think we should raise it to at least 10 and just see how that works for us. Just like... Wait. Yeah, just like that. Let's just see how that works. Yeah. You know, who needs to hire workers anyways, right? Yeah. Oh God, okay. So, we are at a market appeal of 3.5 with this product right now. I don't quite feel we want to create a new one just yet, honestly. Because, if we can somewhat balance that with a discount, I think it is not really quite worth it already, like, getting a whole new production line going there. We can certainly have a look, you know, and just use that duplicate sometime later for whenever we actually make a new one. But yeah. Storage space. Oh, compartments, right. I already had that in the campaign mode, so I do kind of remember, but I don't think... Do we have compartments research yet? Uh-oh. Okay. Let's swap our research over real quick, shall we? I think that should be kind of a bit of a priority, because these are definitely going to be needed for our cleaner production. So that storage is hopefully going to help out soon-ish, probably whenever we get into like the 4th market phase. I think we'll probably need that. But other than that, still a lot of time to go on pocket computers and calculators. Whoa. Yep. See, that's why I wasn't really that worried. So we're doing good on those calculators. I really like it. Doing a lot. Oh my God. Do you guys see that? 17k, and we didn't even get up to max production frequency on the cleaner bots yet. Doing a lot better, guys. I'm happy. I love it. There has been, by the way, a few updates, which I think we'll go through in just a second, real quick, just to give you guys a quick overview. This one actually makes me kind of sad, though. Are we now waiting for like these things instead, or what? No. Still low in simple circuits. I really don't quite get it. I really don't quite get why we are... I don't... What? How's that even possible? I don't know. Maybe this is going to balance itself out again. Like, I mean, I literally just made the change, so maybe that's just still kind of balancing itself out. But, there's been a few updates to Good Company. So, there's on the one side been an update to Freeplay modifiers. I think you can, like, preset, like, certain things in Freeplay by now, like... so to kind of tune your difficulty in the way you just want to play things. I'm just still playing on default, so you guys know, for like reference. I'm kind of afraid that makes me a little less eligible to be like super proud of the profits I managed to achieve, because anybody who's playing on super low difficulty will obviously be able to make huge amounts of profit. Ooh, guys. Are we gonna be able to hit 20k this episode? That would be absolutely awesome. I think we may be able to hit 20k this episode if we just sell like 1 or 2 more pocket computers and maybe like 1 additional cleaner bot or some. Oh, guys, this would be great, wouldn't it? But yeah, so free play modifiers are a thing, and also I think we've got like a bit more details. Yes, this is a new thing. So there's company statistics now, and I've not looked to yes, here. Okay, so we've got production and consumption, and we can basically just have a quick look over these things and see like how many out of the maximum we should be able to produce we are actually making, and well, for consumption, you know, how much we're actually consuming out of what we're producing, just to kind of just to kind of optimize things, you know. Wait a second. What I really want to have a look at, speaking of optimizing things, we're at 8 cleaner bots. I really want to see if we need to do a bit deeper of a discount just to make sure that we can sell off all of them, because I want to hit those 20k this week. I really do. And also, how are we doing on the pocket computer site? Come on, produce faster. Produce away. I need to sell. I need to make money. We're going to get back to this in 1 second. I just really want to make sure. Okay, so we're at 11 right now, and there's another bit of time to go for this week. So I'm going to give this bit of a deeper discount. Wow, okay. There's kind of a lot of discount needed. Okay. We're just going to go to 12 right away then, because I feel like the discount level and increase to get to 11 was a lot higher than the increase needed to get to 12. So, I think we're going to be able to make 12 this week. Hopefully that's going to help us with that profit. And hopefully they're going to make a few more of these too. How are we doing on the calculator side of things? Oh, come on, move them. Are you for real now? I don't think I'll make it over here in 20 seconds. Will I? Let's try. Well, I mean, if you're just standing still when I'm giving you inputs to like move, we're definitely not going to make it. Okay, so Sunday comes around. Oh, I don't have any more inventory. No. Okay. Didn't have any more inventory space. We made it! Oh, just because I moved those calculators, guys. We made it! First time over 20k in profit. Isn't that a good time? Ah, great. Awesome. Another new milestone hit. I love it. I hope you guys do as well. But getting back to these things, this is actually pretty interesting. We're making a lot of rods that we don't consume. But yeah, this will hopefully just kind of help us tune those efficiencies a bit. So I'm really kind of interested in that, to be honest. Just to kind of see what we're overproducing, what we are just kind of, well, you know, where we just have a bit too many capacities as well, maybe. Doesn't look too bad on overproduction side of things. Well, I mean, plastic and metal are kind of, you know, to be expected. Because I'm just ordering a bit more than I need to, just to make sure that we have enough. But that's not too bad, right? Because it just accumulates. Like, if we have a full stack, we're not going to get another full stack on top. So I'm pretty happy with that. Research finished. I am going to get this back onto whatever we were researching before then, which was this metal bot chassis. But this is good. This is real good to have, most definitely. It's actually interesting. Why are these tiers grayed out right now? Ah, no, this... Okay, I just don't have the predecessors to that research just yet. Okay, that is fine for me. There's a lot of stuff to research, by the way, just to kind of note that too. But yeah, looking back at this then. So this I'm really not too worried about. I mean, these metal rods are kind of... It's kind of a bit much. Back down to 15k, guys. We only did it for a quick minute. Yeah, it's just because this doesn't get moved over that frequently, I think. It's probably part of the issue. And then, like, I don't know, yeah. See, like, this is kind of fluctuative. I think we're gonna have to have another look at the calculator production. These also, still not doing too great. I don't quite get it. These, though, doing really good. I like it. But, like, calculators, pocket computers will definitely need another look. Looking at this real quick for optimization, the only thing I'm kind of a bit concerned about is rods, which, I mean, probably is honestly fine, because we only have one place producing rods, and we do need them, so we can't really do much about it. Other than that, you know, we're using a lot of what we're producing. Not the simple cases, which is kind of weird, honestly. But overall, I think should be good, because we only have 2 simple case production places, I think, and both are being used by other production facilities, so that should be okay. And all this stuff down here I'm not really worried about either. And we have production, and I'm really interested about this one, to be honest. I think this may maybe be subject to change, just because, like, these production guys down here were waiting for the simple circuits a lot. So probably we were just kind of not using that many small register banks, because these guys had to wait for other parts, is what I'm thinking. Metal cases? Oh, I really don't know why that's the case. Simple cases we were just talking about before. Plastic parts, well, we can't, I mean, plastic parts is always going to be some overproduction, I think, just because you make so many of them at once. Battery stacks. Battery stacks is interesting. I think that's probably got to do with the research guys, like the analysis guys, not being able to keep up, because we do use those for analysis back there. Rods, metal, sundries, gears, we already talked about all that stuff. Okay, but just looking over these company statistics real quick, I'm really not too worried, I have to say. It does look pretty reasonable to me, so I hope that's all going to be good. But okay, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We have a lot of milestones hit this episode, I've got to say. First time over 300k, most definitely. First time over 20k profit. And I finally fixed this thing over here, which I hope you guys are going to forget about that really quickly. But, well, as I said, this is going to be it for this episode. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. And if you're new to the channel and enjoy this episode and want to stay around for more, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it to stay up to date on any future upcoming episodes. But as always, guys, I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.